Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, well, we're working on butternut. We're getting ready to leave to go to Joplin. We're doing all kinds of stuff to the truck. I'll turn around and show you. We've done some stuff to the truck and you might have seen it, but if you want to see all the details of what we've done to the truck, you're gonna have to watch the whole video. Pretty fun time, and we're excited because we're headed to Joplin, Missouri for 4 States Guilty by Association truck show, and we're pretty excited. So a couple of days before we have to leave for Joplin, and we're taking parts out and stuff.
Disassemble Johnny 5, isn't it? God, such a good movie.
So that's all our old wiper stuff. Some of it. I still got a little more to get out of the dash, but we've got switch. Don't need that. We've got this kit from DIRKS, and it's an electric wiper system. So this is fitting a 359. The whole kit comes with literally everything. I'll show you over here. Because we think there's a good chance of some rain on the way up there, we thought it would be smart and go ahead and swap this out. So we've had it. We just haven't done it, but now looking at the weather, this is the perfect time to do it. So comes with 2 motors, all your wiring, which appears to be completely plug and play. You got your washer reservoir, all your fittings for that. The directions seem pretty detailed. It's a pretty straightforward system so far, but all we've done yet is tear out stuff. We haven't put anything in yet, but it looks like it's gonna fit pretty easy. Only real modification that we've seen so far of this thing is you got to make the hole where the old wiper motor came through bigger for the new one. So that's what we're doing. Wiper motor stuff. Gonna have a
Some people might not know, though, why do you need electric wipers, Brian?
Oh, the old ones are air operated and they don't work. So like when you would turn them on, the driver's side would kind of go. Passenger side was absolutely nothing. And I don't know where they went.
Well, I put them on that box.
Oh, but the motor itself was bleeding air off. Like it was no good. So now we'll have electric wipers, and you don't have to listen to it. It's kind of noisy.
Right. I guess if you're doing a restoration, you'd go back with air, obviously. But
I don't know if I was doing a restoration, I'd still probably put an electric wipers up. Why not? It works way better.
Yeah.
It's kind of like air operated windows. Like they're neat.
Oh yeah.
But do you really want them?
Yeah.
So, there's that. This one thankfully has crank windows, which is perfect. And then also ordered pyrometer, or what is sending unit?
I say pyrometer.
Pyrometer. This is the heat sensor that tells you, like,
you could push more, or you can't
push more out of that freaking awesome PDI turbo. So,
and I anti-seized that when we put it in, so it should come right out.
Good. So since we have the turbo and everything, and we got all this stuff out, it'll be easy enough to go ahead and put the sensor in, run the wire, and hook it up to the gauge, and we actually kind of know what's going on. I mean, the turbo works awesome, so at least we'll kind of know what's happening there. One more gauge hooked up in the truck at least. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You just go on their website and you can literally get all kinds of stuff for this truck, and it's easy to find. I mean, that's where we got the radiator from, that whole radiator kit. I got all the AC lines from DIRKS, bought the alternator and the AC compressor from DIRKS. We've gotten just a ton of stuff from them, and everything's been working pretty good, making old butternut good to go down the road. We fixed our AC tonight, so we went to Texas. The AC worked for most of the ride, about 2 hours in, 2 hours from the time we got there, so it worked for a good 10 hours or so.
Yeah, and then we did the budget recharge there.
And it didn't last.
Not so good.
Not so good. And then what we found out, it It was the air dryer. There's a little sensor up there.
The high pressure switch was leaking
Pretty-
out the wires.
Pretty bad.
Out the wire side. So yeah.
So we bypassed it for now, and it's just hooked up to a hot switch. So I'll just have to turn it on and off. Not a big deal. So yeah, but I'm gonna crawl up in here and start taking more of the air lines and stuff out of here and get the other switch out of the way, and then we'll start putting some motors and things in. And Chaz is gonna get our heat temperature sending unit situation put into the turbo there on the downpipe.
So there's 2 switches in there. We're gonna put 1 switch in.
Yeah,
That other switch is nitrous, or
I think it should be nitrous.
yeah, probably.
We can put 2 big bottles in there.
Or let's see, the other one's not used. I mean, the other side.
Other side, we could do that. That's getting hooked up though.
Oh, okay.
Once we find some nice like correct breathers. These are Freightliner breathers.
Okay.
So once we get the right breathers to put on there, we'll pipe this thing and make both of them work and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna crawl in here and start yanking some more airlines and stuff out. We haven't been at this very long. Chaz, we've been doing this what? An hour?
I would say an hour, yeah.
Yeah. So we're an hour into it. Get my light out. So we've got both our motors in here now, bolted in. We got our washer deals, which you can kind of see it just right above the motor right there. And the only thing we had to do was like a little bit of, oh, dropped my light, dang it. Okay, try it this way. Put the light in here. All we had to do was trim just right here a little bit, and it's not even much. I'll zoom in a little bit there. You can kind of see where we just cut that guy right there, and that will give us plenty of room to get our line on our fitting. And then we've got the switches in here now. And there's your boxes for them. And then it has these, you know, like you showed you earlier, it had the wiring harnesses. So they're all just a plug and play wiring harness. This is hard to film and hold a light and talk and all that. But anyhow, there's your wiring harnesses. These are our 2 power wires right here. We're gonna put them together and go over here to one of our fuses, and the wipers turn on. So that part is done. Everything is mounted. We'll got my little jumper wire right here. I'm gonna hook that up, plug that dude in right there, and we'll put wipers on the outside and we're done. So realistically, this is a pretty straightforward setup. It's pretty awesome. Directions are easy too.
Hey Brian, what's going on over here, bud?
Trying to read the socket. It's tiny. It's an 11. Okay. Well, see, it's not mounted to the truck anymore, but see our steering wheel. She's got some cracks in her there.
Oh man.
And if you can, she flexes, and it's crack there, and it's crack here. Like at some point, I feel like this could go, and you're gonna be driving like this thing just on the sides holding this. So we got a new one. She's a little fancier.
Look at that. Golly. That's gonna look sharp in there.
And then, so the wipers work though.
The wipers work.
Hey, hold on. Maybe let's flip them off. We got dang windshield. This is the first time Butternut's ever had windshield wipers that work. Check this stuff out. But you can't put them on because they're
Oh my god. There's 2 switches for these things.
There's 2 switches, and we're kind of thinking we're gonna just eliminate a switch and put them both on one, but you gotta like try to time it. It's fairly close. I got it pretty close.
You gotta take both hands off the wheel and just
just turn them on. Or you need a passenger. Just like he'll be
yeah, like
these on
3,
for
2,
you.
1, go.
But then you can go wide open.
Whoa.
They're getting a little out of sync.
Oh no.
So So yeah,
that was a pretty easy install, really.
it was very easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
We kind of read the directions and kind of didn't, which I don't recommend, I guess. I mean, you're supposed to read them all before you start, but
we read some of them.
and it all just made sense, so we just kept going with it. So
The only thing we didn't do is hook up the washer deal, which I'm not worried about the washer. It's just if we drive in rain, we'll have wipers. So that was more important to me than anything.
yeah. And why do we do this kind of stuff? So that when you're going to a truck show?
So the theory is if we put the wipers on and we spend the evening doing that and changing the steering wheel, it won't rain when we get there.
Yeah.
I think that's how it'll go. Like the whole time we won't see any rain. But if we didn't do it, it's gonna rain the whole way.
Yeah. So you need to get that wheel on there because it is raining outside currently.
We can pull it out and try out these wipers.
We could test drive this thing with the wipers. That's really all we need to try, huh? Just back out, see if they work.
Just see if they work, and then yeah. So and then we got more stuff happening. So Adam from ProLine's coming tomorrow.
Yep.
We're gonna tint the windows. Not a lot, but just like a 50% tint, just to make them.
Just totally legal.
It's an RV. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
This is a camper. Thing on camper. Okay, steering wheel is installed. It took 3.5 minutes. She looks pretty nice. I like that. I like that look. I think she's nice. It's similar to what we had, but a little cooler looking. Still got the wood grain. She feels good too. It's nice and smooth. Now we just got to figure out a turn signal. So this one's pretty fun. So our turn signals work, right? They work. But watch this. So like she's blinking, she's happy. We flip the lights on. And what happened? Like what? I don't understand.
It blinks in there, but not out here.
It's just nothing. So, but you listen, if you turn the lights off over here, right? And then freaking she's ready to rock. So we're thinking it's just wrong doodad, and we're gonna try a different one. So this flasher, are we gonna ground this dude?
Yep.
And maybe that solves said problem. So now we got a door back together. Here's why. All of that is the old window seals. That U-bolt was the other U-bolt that was like not the right U-bolt. No, we got the right U-bolt. Axle's 100% secure. Good. And then this is all the old seals and rubber. The last drive to Texas, this thing, she was a bit loud. So we got all new seals from DIRKS. And went in here. The little felt stuff is really fun. You enjoyed that?
Oh yeah. I think you enjoyed it more.
My hands still hurt from like trying to pile it in there. Oh, dang it, shock. We forgot the bottom track. I mean, we just did all that and I'm like putting it together like we're gonna put that in there.
Oh man.
I was looking at it going, I think we're missing something. We just did this in a hurry and we're like, oh yeah. I think we can slide it in there just without taking this plate off because it just bolts right up here and then right down here. So no big deal. We got to put that in. That's important. We added some lights. By we, I mean Shock added some lights. Shock's the light guy.
Do they look good?
They do look good. Got 3 more lights on it. Fancy. So, got the door all put together. I'm not gonna open it up because he's working there. So doors and all that stuff is now done. You can see it on that side. Everything's put in. Got our new seals. You have to really slam these doors now to get them to close. Put a new steering wheel on. And yeah. Got 3 extra lights on each side now. All right, so Shock's been measuring out lights, being the overachiever. I was like, hey, look, we're good. We're done. We can leave, go to bed, leave and go to Joplin. You already got that far. You can't quit now. Shockingly, we should just finish and put them down the sleeper panels. So, putting lights on sleeper panels. That way we'll have all the lights on it. And I've been under the truck. The trans got a little leak by the speedo cable. So clean that up. It was slinging stuff all over the dang Y pipe in here. And so I cleaned that off real good. I think I tightened up that speedo cable. I think it's gonna be fine. So hopefully it doesn't get anything else on it. And basically just cleaned out the inside and got the truck packed at this point. And we're gonna put some lights in the sleeper. Probably gonna have to go get in the sleeper and go to sleep here. It'll be too dang late before we leave in the morning. So we're leaving in about an hour, getting everything kind of packed up in the trucks, and 589's ready to roll. Got a few more things to put in it. Finished the lights last night, and Adam from ProLine's over here doing a little window tint.
Oh yeah, getting this thing darkened up for you a little bit.
We just did 50%, so I don't want it to be, didn't want it to be like where it was like, wow, your windows are tinted.
Yeah.
But just keep a little of the heat out of there, knock down the sun a little bit. And that looks good. Yeah, I don't think that looks weird at all.
Very subtle, very subtle.
So, and then are you gonna have time before we leave to do like a paint correction? And wet sand and buff it.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. I mean, probably within an hour. I'll have it knocked out.
Have it knocked out. I mean, you're pretty good. I figured you could do it.
Yeah, I need a miracle on this.
I need a miracle. So yeah,
Good truck, though.
this is what it looks like with the door closed over here. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all, Adam.
No.
I mean, it doesn't, and honestly, it doesn't even really look very tinted, which is kind of what we're going for.
That's what I'm saying. You can see right through that 50.
Yeah, and driving at night will be,
Yeah.
it's not gonna mess with you or
Knock some
nothing.
glare off.
Yep.
Too.
Well, sweet.
I haven't really seen the interior of this truck, and it's pretty sweet.
Oh, you never looked in
I've
it?
never even paid attention to this thing. It's awesome.
The interior is really cool in this
It's
truck.
gangster.
It's coming along. We work on it. We work on it at nights and weekends.
Yeah, yeah.
But she's
Little
getting
here,
there.
little there. It goes a long way, don't it?
Yep. So I wiped stuff down last night. That was hoping the roads were going to dry up before we leave, and it was rained pretty hard last night, and it rained this morning. So we're going to wait this out just a little bit. What do you think? You think the rain? The rain's gone. The roads dry up in an hour.
I don't know. The sun won't come out.
I know.
Like it's just
It's like
gone.
it's only
And
70.
there's no wind here,
There's nothing.
but traffic.
So driving up here on 40,
Yeah.
it's Crossville's clean. Cookville down there is a little bit wet yet, but I think it's
Yeah.
because it just finished raining.
I mean, yeah, this traffic. There's plenty of traffic. It'll dry it right out.
Yeah. We're changing mud flaps because those didn't make it from the last trip. And yeah, and then we're good. So yeah, fingers crossed we get there dry. It'll make cleaning trucks when we get there a whole lot easier. All right, so we are ready to leave. We're all loaded up in there.
Yep.
We're loaded up in here. One thing we did not even mention with all the stuff we've been doing on Butternut in this video is she's got some new tires. And everybody's gonna have something to say about this because they're steers. But like, I'm not hauling any big loads, and these are gonna ride 100 times better. And if it's raining, they're gonna have a lot better traction because now you actually have, you know, some tire there.
Water diversion.
Water diversion devices. So yeah, we got the new tires on there. Adam finished the window tint. All the lights work. We're ready to rock and roll. AC's good to go again. New mud flaps because we tore the one off on the last trip.
Yeah.
So got them custom jobs on there. And now we got 9.5 hours because we are heading to Joplin, Missouri for Gbats. That is this weekend. You guys are watching this video. Come out, say hello. We're gonna have both the trucks out there. We'll have a tent set up. We're gonna be hanging out all weekend at Gbats. Pretty excited about it. We have 9.5 hours. Fingers crossed it doesn't rain. And yeah, if you're out, come say hello. And otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the video. The additions to Butternut are, they're cool. I think I'm pretty excited to drive it and see that it goes well. And if you guys want to see more content like this, you got to like, subscribe, follow us on all our social media.
At Semi-Casual Show.
You got it. And you go to the website, semicasualshow.com, if you want to buy like hats and shirts and stuff and truck parts. Otherwise, we'll see you guys on the next video. Later.